Good evening, and thank you for joining me for our virtual open house for Mrs. Nichols' third grade class. While I'm very sad that we cannot be together in person, I'm very happy that you'll be joining me on this virtual open house to learn more about our classroom. This is just to screen a little bit about me. I am in my second year at Pineapple Cove Classical Academy with 13 years in all in education. I am an alumni of UCF, Go Knights, and these are just some things that represent some of my favorite things. So everything we do here at Pineapple Cove Classical Academy is going to be based off of the 6 virtues. Those are courage, courtesy, honesty, perseverance, self-government, and service. And that is really the backbone of everything that we do here. Some major focuses in our classroom that we're really trying to instill in third graders who will be future fourth graders and, as we know, proceed through their educational career. Some of those skills that they're really going to need to have as they progress will be organization, responsibility, and have a growth mindset. And so those are things that we really focus on in our classroom, and hopefully that resonates as you are watching this presentation. I am helping scholars make sure that they have everything that they need for the day to get started. I'm hoping that they'll become very independent in that, but as of right now, we are just preparing for our day and those first 5 to 10 minutes of the school day. Each Friday, we swap our jobs out. These are our jobs, our classroom jobs, and those are going to help me to organize all the different systems in our classroom. So that organization piece comes into play, and responsibility. Everybody's helping in the classroom every single day with some type of job. We have systems in here about sharpening pencils. We have systems about collecting and gathering supplies. We have systems about who will line up first and who will get their supplies first, and in what order we do things. And scholars help me to complete those things throughout the day. So please be sure to ask them what their job is this week. Here is our schedule for the regular school day. Notice there is a working snack at 10 a.m. This is our early release dismissal schedule. Our classroom procedures in the afternoon, we just kind of review everything that we need to have for the evening to go in our backpack. And that's something that I eventually will expect scholars to complete independently. But again, for now, as new third graders, we do review this each day. We call it our checklist. Our homework policy is such that scholars do write this down in planners each morning independently. It is not only listed here in this picture on the whiteboard, but also usually in the morning message. So scholars really can't miss it. It is definitely front and center of our morning procedure. All homework, with the exception of the math spiral homework, is due after the date is assigned. And unfortunately, late homework will receive a penalty of 10% off the grade for each day it is late for up to 3 days, after which it would not be accepted. Here's our grading policy. As you will see, scholars do receive A's, B's, C's, D's, and F's starting in third grade. Please be sure to adhere to our expectations for planners each evening. That is where all of the scholars' information regarding homework and assessments will be located. If you could please sign that each night. I will be stamping it in the morning to indicate that I have seen the scholar complete everything that they need from the day prior. Same for character cards. You may notice a mark if a scholar has shown a failure to demonstrate a virtue, and they may receive a sticker from me also if they are showing positive virtues. Please make sure you sign character cards every night too, indicating to me that you saw that. Thank you so much for that support from home. As I said earlier, we do have a working snack each day from Monday through Friday, and that is from 10 to 10:20 a.m. Scholars are expected to bring a water bottle from home, as we are still unable to drink directly from the water fountains at this time due to safety protocol. Here is our arrival and dismissal information. And meet Pete the pineapple. He is a pineapple in the back of our room that scholars were very curious about on the first day of school. When we receive compliments around our campus, we earn parts of Pete the pineapple. And when he has all his parts, our class will receive a surprise found inside. So please be sure to have your scholar update you on the status of Pete. Common questions that I may receive from parents throughout the school year is what can you be doing at home to either support or challenge your scholar in the third grade? And here are some of my ideas that I certainly would recommend being consistent with. I do keep a revolving wish list on Amazon, and I will be glad to link that in my emails to you. It is also linked here. Thank you in advance for any donations you ever make to our classroom. That is very appreciated. Right now, our greatest needs are cases of water bottles and prepackaged snacks, healthy snacks that we could be using in the classroom for those scholars who might forget it in the morning. Thank you in advance. That's all for this evening. I really want to just take a moment to thank you for attending this virtual open house. I am very sad I didn't get to see you all, but I'm hoping that we can continue to communicate together and make this year a wonderful year for your scholar. Please take a moment to watch the brief video linked on this slide with your scholar about a story I hope will inspire them for this school year. Have a great night.